Welcome to Patti's place. Come on into Patti's place. Kick off your worries, lose that frown. Sit down, relax, and stay a while now.
Good Tuesday morning, friends. Top of the morning to you. It's Tuesday. We're in for another little stretch of heat, another heat wave. It's supposed to get into the low to mid 90s today, but the feel like again is going to be up in the hundreds. It's okay. I'm at work all day. Although Ed has to work outside in it, but hopefully they'll only work part of the day. I don't know. I usually when it's super, super hot like that, they'll break in the afternoon for the day, and I don't know. They have a lot of work lined up, so we'll see. But I wanted to show you. So over the weekend, I had mentioned when we were at the shop, the antique shop, that I was looking for a fairy lamp. It'd be great if I could find a fairy lamp. Now, if you don't know what a fairy lamp is, I'm going to show you a picture of a fairy lamp. So this is what I was looking for. This is a fairy lamp. So the fairy lamp, this piece, they're two separate pieces. This piece sits on top and there's a hole in the top. So you could put an actual burning tea light, or you could put one of the Dollar Tree tea lights inside. Well, vintage ones of these can run $500, $700. I've seen, because Fenton made a bunch, and I've seen some on eBay for like $800. There's no way I'm spending that much on a fairy lamp. If I were to see one, because I've seen them like people on TikTok find them for like $19.99, $25, $30. I would go probably up to $30. However, last night, I went downstairs. I was putting something away down there. Downstairs in like the unfinished part where all the junk goes to live. You know, all the junk goes to just hang out down there and just sit and collect dust, you know, which is why we're having a yard sale in October. Anyway, long story longer, I found what I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? And then I was like, I can make my own fairy lamp. So for the longest time, I have had these little crystal dishes, right? And I thought, these need to be washed though, but I thought, I saw this sitting down there. I can make my own little fairy lamp. It's not, I mean, it looks a little different, but it's still cute, right? So let me show you. I'm going to turn off the light and I'm going to show you how it looks with the little candle in it. How cute is that? I made my own. I made my own fairy lamp. I don't need to go and buy one. This one works just fine. And the idea behind the fairy lamp is it's supposed to be like the little light flickering inside. It's supposed to be like you've caught a little fairy inside your lamp. I made my own. So yeah, I made my own fairy lamp. I made my own. Saved myself money. It was free. I also did find this little one downstairs that is cute. It's not as cute, but it's still cute. It's still cute. And it's the same as all the fairy lamps I've seen online. All the ones I've seen online. I mean, like, here's a bunch. There's a bunch. They all sit. I'm trying to do it without the glare. They all sit on little pedestals. I mean, look at this one, right? Look at that one. That blue one right there. So I made my own. I made my own. So, all right, I got to go. I got to get in the shower, but let me do our affirmation. I mean, not our affirmation. Let's do our mindful prompt. Our mindful prompt today is mindfulness. And it says, learn to return, train to remain. Mindfulness is awareness arising through paying attention to the present moment. Meditation is formal practice of this. Strive to meditate for 5 minutes daily. They're heavy on the meditation. And again, I've explained before, I have a hard time with it, meditating, because it's hard for me to quiet my brain. My brain does not shut down, and it's something I need to work on, I suppose. All right, let's do affirmation for a hot mess. Okay. She doesn't wait for opportunity. She creates it. Okay, well, long story short, because I'm running late, I am working on creating it. That's what I'm trying to do with my channel. I'm trying to build it. I understand it takes a long time to build a YouTube channel. I've been at this now for 4 years, going on 5. I've really been mostly into it for 3. I mean, when I first started it, I just kind of was like playing with it and seeing what, you know, what I could put up there. And my early videos are junk. It took me a while to, and I'm still working at it. I'm still learning and growing, right? But ideally, I would like to grow this channel to the point where I can at least make a few bucks, because I would like to grow it to the point where I can just do this full time. I would prefer to do this, sit and talk to y'all, take you out on little day trips here and there, take you out shopping, take you out and about, take you on vacations. I would rather do this full time and not go to work. That's my dream. And someday I will. Someday I'll get there. It's a slow process. I'm still, I mean, this far in, I'm at 673 subscribers. It's slow. It's a slow grow. But I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to keep going. I'm not giving up. I know a lot of people do. A lot of people get discouraged and they give up. I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep on going. So I'm going to go get in the shower, and I will see you guys later. In the meantime, I am going to insert 2 clips, one from Sunday night and one from last night. Sunday night, we tried the blueberry mousse from the bakery that we went to at the weekend. And last night, we did the lemon. So I'm going to insert those 2 clips now, and I will see you after work. All right, guys, we are back. It's Sunday evening, and like I said in my weekend shenanigans vlog, the blueberry and the lemon one will show up in my Wednesday vlog, but we're recording tonight to show you we have the blueberry. Now, it's not blue, it's purple. So to me, it looks more like a grape, but it is blueberry. The guy said it's blueberry.
Yes, he did.
I mean, it's definitely purple.
Hmm.
But it looks really good. Again, it's on, same as the other one, it's on like this little cookie.
Yeah, a little wafer cookie.
It's like a little wafer. Yeah, it wasn't like anything spectacular, the cookie. It's just a platform for it to sit on. So give me 1 second and I promise I'll hit record once I cut it open. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just cut it open. There's the inside. So this one has like a blueberry gel up top and then the blueberry mousse on the bottom. And then this like hard candy coating chocolatey shell that's colored purple, not blue. Purple.
Purple berry.
All right, honey, here's yours. I'm just going to slide it off the plate for you. There you go.
Good job.
All right, so now we are going to
Here's my fork.
dig in. I'm going to take a little bite. Get some of the candy coating shell. Here we have it.
Very blueberry.
Okay. Let me see. Let me get a little bit of this. Let me get a little bit of the jelly stuff in the middle. I think then I might say, oh yeah, blueberry. Yeah, a little bit of the jelly stuff. Okay.
It has a hint of blueberry. It's not.
A hint of blueberry. This is not my favorite. I'm not saying I don't like it. I don't love this one. But I don't hate it.
I'll eat it for you.
I don't hate it. It's okay. But, so, the strawberry one we had last night was good too. The real test will be the lemon one tomorrow, because so far the ones that we had at that bakery in Halifax outshine these. These are good, but that bakery in Halifax, I would go back to Halifax just to go to that bakery again. That's how really, really delicious that bakery was.
And it's funny, we thought it was a donut shop, a fancy donut shop, but the donut shop
Was next door.
was next door.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
it wasn't clear that which door it was, so we went in that door, and once we saw what they had, we stayed.
Yeah, so it was kind of a fluke that we ended up in there and not the donut shop. And I'm glad that we did, because
It was a new adventure.
it was.
Different.
It was something different. And again, like I said, their fruit mousse is by far better than this fruit mousse. I mean, this one's okay. It's not like wowing me. But anyway,
They probably make a better one just because of the amount of experience they have making them. Because in Halifax, there was a lot of traffic there. A lot of people traffic.
well, yes, that's true. But I still think that that bakery in Providence gets a lot of traffic because it's at the university.
It is, but there was...
Yeah. There were quite a few people in there, too.
Actually, they were pretty busy considering.
Yeah. But
plus, considering the fact that those people probably go there quite often, that place was not cheap.
No, it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap. In fact, I think the place that we went to in Halifax was cheaper.
Yeah.
So, if you're ever in Halifax, hit me up and I'll get you the name of the bakery. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I can easily pull the name of the bakery up for you. Anywho's, okay. So, we're going to finish this. We're going to finish watching our Little House on the Prairie episode. And we'll see you back here tomorrow night for the lemon. The lemon. And like I said, the lemon will be the true test, because I will never forget that lemon mousse that we had in Halifax. It was the best lemon dessert I've ever eaten. So let's see what tomorrow night brings.
Yes.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Hey guys, we're back. It is Monday night. I'm back with my other half. Not my better half, but my other half.
Actually, I'm a quarter. You're 3/4. Or half.
Anyway, we have the lemon. Now, it's a lemon. It's kind of more orange. At first, I was like, oh my gosh, did they give us an orange one? But they didn't. We got lemon. So here's the lemon. We're going to cut into it, and we're going to give it a taste. Aren't we, honey?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
We'll get rid of this green leaf.
Get rid of the leaf. Okay, yes. And we're going to eat the lemon.
Eat the lemon.
We're going to eat the lemon. Okay. Be right back. Okay, we've cut it open, and there it is inside. Yes, I'm hoping that this one is going to be as good as the one in Halifax, but I don't think it's going to be as good as the one in Halifax, but let's give it a try. Yes. So I'm going to give you your piece, my dear.
All right.
Give you your piece. All right. There we go.
Okay.
All right, so let's dig in and give it a taste.
Okay.
Let's see what we think. We'll get a piece of the candy coating on the outside. Oh yeah, this one might be better. This is more of a, the center part is more of a custard than a jelly. This one might be better. Let's try. Okay, here we go.
Has lemon to it.
It's definitely lemony. Now, here is my big critique on this one. This part right here, the white part, which in the strawberry one was the pink, the blueberry one was like a purpley color. This, I feel like it's not moussey enough. It's too thick. It's almost like, see, like it's not moussey, it's thick. So I think they missed the mark on that. I don't know how, it might be better if you got it and ate it fresh. Maybe. I don't know. It might be. But
it's tasty.
It's good. It's good. I like it. Yeah. This one is my favorite. Still my favorite out of all three.
Yeah, I agree.
All three. This one's the best. So, anywho, that is the last fruit mousse that we got.
Yes.
So we're going to enjoy it, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Oh, and just real quick, today is July 13th. It is my awesome, really cool niece's birthday, Becca.
Happy birthday,
Becca. We love you and we miss you, and we hope you're having a wonderful birthday today. The big 39.
Wow. One
more year, and you're going to be out of the 30s into the 40s.
Scary.
Time marches on. It goes by way too fast. I can't believe it. I remember when you were just a little itty bitty.
Yeah, we have pictures.
Yes, well, I was there.
You were there.
I was there for when she was a little itty bitty.
Yes.
And yeah, crazy how quickly time goes by. So happy birthday, Becca. We love you. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, Tuesday's finished. Yay. It was a day, you know, another day. Another day that I get aggravated and frustrated with coworkers. So now Dina's gone. She's not there anymore. So it's just, basically it's just me and Christine, because the other lady in the office is useless. She's useless. She does nothing without being guided on what to do. She literally cannot function with her own brain. She can't function with her own brain. And I'm not trying to be a bitch here, but hello, after how many years? You should know how to do your job. When the phone rings and somebody else is on the phone, you should know to pick up the phone. She knows darn well Dina's gone. It's just me sitting there. Christine's in a meeting. I'm on the phone. The other line is ringing. She just sits there. Doesn't answer the phone. After it happening 3 times today, finally I was like, excuse me, could you please answer the other line? Anyway, I give up. I just give up. People make me nuts. You would think after how many years she could be self-sufficient and know without having to be told every 5 or 10 minutes what to do next. I mean, I don't need to be told. I know what to do. I do my job. And if I don't have something to do, I ask somebody else if they need help. That's common sense, right? Isn't it? Is that common sense? Anyway, so Tuesday's done. I am so glad it's done. I'm going to get dinner going, and then we're going to sit and we're going to watch the final episode of Little House on the Prairie. The new Little House on the Prairie on Netflix. I am enjoying it. It's quite good. The girl that plays Laura Ingalls is just gosh darn cute. She is so cute. So yeah, I'm really... Callie, what are you doing, baby? Hey, are you chewing on that blanket? Why are you chewing the blanket? Hold on. Let's say hi to everybody. Say hi. I was over there being naughty, chewing on the blanket. How come you were chewing on the blanket? Is it because you want mommy to play? Do you want mommy to play? I will. I'll come play with you. Would you like to play hide and seek? Do you want to play hide and seek? All right. I'm going to go play hide and seek with baby for a little bit. Get dinner going. Sit and relax and watch our TV show. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, squirmy worm. Squirmy worm. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning. Enjoy your Tuesday evening, everybody. Bye for now. Good Wednesday morning, friends. Halfway through the work week almost. I'm just sitting here because I like to watch the cruise ship, the one that we were on, the Breakaway. I like to watch it sailing. It's sailing into Bermuda this morning. This week, it skips the Halifax run and it stays in Bermuda for 3 days, which I would have loved. I would have loved 3 days in Bermuda, but regardless. But I'm watching it come in today. It's just coming around by St. George right now, so it'll take a little bit, but it's going to pull in and park in front of, so in the other spot today, where the celebrity ship was, that's where it's going to park today. But the Norwegian Aqua is sitting there, so I'm going to be curious to see the size difference, because the Norwegian Aqua is sitting there now. That's the Norwegian Aqua, which is huge. So I'm going to be interested to see when the Breakaway pulls in the size difference between the Breakaway and the Aqua. And I'll show you guys once the Breakaway pulls in. The Aqua's huge. I don't know. The Aqua I know sails out of New York. So that would be kind of pretty easy to get to. I mean, it's like a 3-hour ride for us into New York. We could easily get into New York and board the Aqua. It leaves on a Saturday afternoon. So we could do the Aqua. I don't know, something to think about for a future reference. Although I don't know how long the Aqua's run from New York is. Anyway, so I was watching Robin's channel, Simply Creative Robin, and she was talking about how she got this little pointer. And she was saying some people were like, that's silly, you know. I'm like, whatever. Do what makes you happy, right? Well, guess what? I have a pointer too, Robin. I mentioned it in her video. I commented on her video, and I'm like, I have a pointer too, and I love my little pointer. So use your pointer, Robin. I'm going to use my pointer too. Use my pointer too. Sorry, I'm distracted. I just heard something. Oh, it's one of the ferries. The ferry was beeping its horn. Anyway, use your pointer, Robin. Your pointer's fun. I'm going to use my pointer. So it's Wednesday, halfway through the work week, getting closer to the weekend. I have booked Callie for her playgroup at the weekend. I also booked her for playgroup on the 24th, and I am having another hot flash. Ooh, can you see me turning bright red? That's not helping. Hold on. Okay, better. I got my little fan. It's so funny because just the other day, I'm going to set my fan right here. I hope it's not too loud. It's so funny because just the other day, I said I don't get the hot flashes as often. And I think that's like what? No, I think I had one on Monday. Did I have one yesterday? I still don't get them as often. I used to get them like 20 times a day, every day. So, okay, that's better. So what was I saying? What was I talking about? I don't even remember what I was talking about. I was talking about the pointer. Talking about the cruise ship. I don't know. Anyway. So, oh, yeah. Wednesdays. Halfway through the work. Oh, yeah. That's what I was talking about. So I booked Callie for Saturday. And then I also booked her for Friday, July 24th. Which is 2 days before my birthday. Because I have my birthday weekend off. I have the Friday off and the Monday off. And we're going to go to the beach. We're going to go to the beach in New Hampshire, I think. So stay tuned for that. That'll be fun. We're going to go to the beach. We're going to spend the morning on the beach. Then we'll find a nice place to get lunch. And then we'll go and do some shopping in the shops. That's my plan. And I'm sticking to it because unless it rains. If it rains, then we're going to do something different, like indoor activity different. Which might be shopping at the mall or something. Maybe we'll go to like a different mall, a bigger mall. We'll see. Anyway, just keep our fingers crossed that it doesn't rain. So I'm going to go and get my shower, but first we're going to do our mindful prompt. I will pop a clip in after I'm done with this section of the video of the breakaway and sitting with the aqua so that you can see the size difference. But let's do our mindful prompt. Oops. Let's do our mindful prompt. Today's mindful prompt is emotion. It says, the desire for a positive experience is itself a negative experience. The acceptance of one's negative experience is itself a positive experience. Imagine your life is someone else's dream life. Well, yeah, okay. I could imagine that my life to some would be fantastic, would be like, people would be like, wow, what a great life she has, right? And I do think I have a good life. I'm not saying I don't think I have a good life. I do. I think I have a good life. I'm very fortunate. I'm grateful for the things I have. I'm grateful for the people I have in my life. I'm grateful for my family. You know, I'm grateful that I have my mom and dad still. And knock on wood, they're here for many, 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 many years to come. I'm thankful for my brother and my sister-in-law. I'm thankful for Becca and Laura and their significant others. And I'm thankful for Silas. I'm thankful for my husband, Ed, of course. I'm thankful for my little Callie Rose. So, yeah. I can see that some people in some situations would look at my life and be like, wow, she's got a great life. Anyway, so affirmation for a hot mess. Let's do that one. Let's see what we have. It says, I didn't come this far only to come this far. It's so funny. Some of these have like typos, like there's a Z in front of the I. Zai. Zai didn't come this far to only come this far. Okay, that's a good one too, right? It's a good one too. So I had showed you these yesterday, how I made my own little fairy lamp. I washed these yesterday. Look how sparkly they are. They're so pretty. So I have one left. And I'm thinking when we're out and about this weekend, I'm going to pop into Lowe's and see what they have for just the little, because they're only a few bucks to buy the little covers for your lights, which is what it is that I used. I'm going to look to see if they have any other ones that I could pair with this one, and I'll have a third fairy lamp. It'd be nice if I could find like a little pale pink one, but that's the glass that's see-through, you know what I mean? Because the other one that I have is opaque, and that one's cute, but I don't love that one like I do the other one. Let me grab the one that I love again. Okay, so I decided to just bring you over and see, so you can see it lit up on the shelf here. Isn't that pretty? And I have it sitting next to the picture of my little Casey. There's my little Casey. And then there's a little fairy sitting over here next to it. But there's my little Casey, and here's my little pointer. My little pointer is very helpful at pointing at things. There is my little Casey. And here is my little fairy lamp. Cute, right? I made that myself. And also, while we're over here, let me show you. That is a picture of my nanny. My nanny passed away 6 years now, 7. Yeah, crazy. Time flies. It seems like just yesterday. That's my nanny. Love you, nanny. Miss you. And then this is Ed's mom, Natalie. Can you see it without the glare? There you go. That's Natalie. She passed away, she's 4 years ago now, 3 years ago. Yep, maybe 4. It might even be 5. But yeah, Natalie's passed on too. Yeah. And then this is my little Mr. and Mrs. that I have. There's the little cake topper that we had. I wish we could have found a groom that was bald. But there's my little Mr. and Mrs. on my shelf. Cute, right? Oh, and that is my brother and I when we were little itty bitties. So anyway, I'm going to go and get in the shower, get my day started, get my Wednesday going, watch for the breakaway to sail in, and I will post that right after this clip. So I will see you guys after work, or maybe on the way to work. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'll see you later. Okay, so the workday is done. I did insert a clip. So I was not able to get a clip of the breakaway coming in this morning to dock in Bermuda because the cameraman did not pan over to catch it coming in. I don't know. He was slacking this morning, I guess. But I did get some video of the Aqua leaving Bermuda this afternoon, like late afternoon. It leaves Bermuda at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock our time, but it left a few minutes early. So I did get a clip of that, which you just saw, but I didn't get a clip of it coming in the breakaway coming in this morning. Anyway, maybe next time. But yeah, I'm going to take you outside for a quick second. I want to show you something. All right, guys. So for the past couple of days, We have been under this like blanket, I guess you could call it, of smoke haze from the fires in Canada, but it's so weird looking outside. It's like a yellow. Everything is the yellow hue out here. Let me take you outside and show you. So the sky, the camera is not even going to pick it up, but everything is just so hazed. It's all hazy. Hi, baby girl. Everything is hazy. It's just odd. It's very strange. I'm going to bring you over here to show you all of my marigolds around the flagpole are dead. They're all dried up and dead because I can't water anything. I'm not allowed to water. So, in our grass, we've got a lot of brown spots in our grass because we haven't really, I mean, we did get some rain last week, but we haven't really got a lot of rain. So we get a lot of brown spots. These marigolds are still going a little bit, but it won't be long and they'll be kaput too. And then there's my mushroom lights that I got from Temu. I showed in a vlog a couple of vlogs ago. But yeah, it's just kind of, it's just apocalyptic looking in the sky. It's just, and I don't think you can actually see it. The camera is not picking it up. Like, it's all like yellow looking up there. And I don't think the camera is picking it up, but it's weird. And then we did have a storm cloud. It didn't really rain when I was at work today. It got really, really dark. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it just looks eerie. And sometimes when the wind blows a certain way, you can smell the smoke. Awful. Canada is a mess right now with the wildfires. Let's all pray for Canada that they get a ton of rain and these fires are put out, because it's a mess. It's not good. It's a lot of stuff burning in Canada. Let's go back in the house where we can close out this Wednesday vlog. I'll meet you at the table. Thanks. So yeah, I'm going to close out this Wednesday vlog. Tuesday, Wednesday, kind of Sunday night, Monday night for the fruit mousse that we ate. Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know what's going to happen with this smoke coming from Canada. I don't know if we're going to see the sun again. That's how thick the cloud of smoke is up in the atmosphere. We can't even see the sun. If the sun weren't, I mean, if the sky wasn't full of smoke, we'd see the sun. It's crazy. Last night, the sun, it was kind of peeking through a bit when the sun set, and I don't know if it'll do it again tonight, but it was pink from all the smoke. It was weird. Really, really weird. Anyway, so I'm going to go figure out what we're going to have for dinner tonight. We finished Little House on the Prairie last night. And if you haven't watched it yet, the new Little House on Netflix, if you're a Little House fan, it's very different than the original Little House, but it was oh so good. Oh, it was so good. And I know for certain, just the way it ended, that they will be doing a season 2, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It was so good. Tonight, I think we're going to start, because I have a few recorded. Last week, Big Brother started. Last Thursday, I think. So I have a few episodes of that. Itchy nose. A few episodes of Big Brother recorded. So I think we're going to put that on tonight. Start the Big Brother. I'm a Big Brother fan. I have watched every single episode, every single season of Big Brother. So I'm not gonna miss this season. Anyway, are you a fan of Big Brother? Are you a fan of Big Brother? I still got this little pointer thing. So yeah, I'm going to go figure out dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. And if you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If If you're new to my channel and you haven't yet subscribed, I'd love it if you did. And yeah, we will see you back here in a couple of days. Enjoy the rest of your week, everybody. Bye for now.
Coffee's brewing, fresh and bold. Stories warmer than the cups we hold. Laughter lines around each face in this sheltering sacred space.